Hey, you beautiful centaurs. Welcome back to the back of the semi-truck. And this is something that I probably should have did before I hit the record button. But my glasses are dirty, so I am going to go ahead and clean them off as I'm talking to y'all. And I really wanted to watch this episode earlier in the night than I am watching it. For me, it is almost 8:30 at night. And unfortunately, well, kind of unfortunately, that sounds mean and rude of me to say unfortunately, but there was another driver out here where I'm parked, and I've got a little gnat floating around now because I had my windows down talking to him and whatnot like that. And he was a former driver that used to work for the same company I work for. He now works for the company that, the store that I'm at now. He works for them, so he was making a delivery, and I'm not that far from the warehouse, so he stopped and said, "Hey, how's it going? Long time no see." And I didn't have the heart to tell him, "Dude, I don't know who you are. I can't remember." And, we talked for about 30, 40 minutes, and, we shot the breeze, and he claims to be getting paid a lot more than what, we're making over here, but I don't know about that. But, hey, that is what it is. Y'all don't care about, truck driving and pay and other companies and stuff like that. Y'all are here to talk about Centaurworld Season 1, Episode 6. And yes, I do clarify this saying Season 1 because when I was over there on the IMDb page, just kind of checking the cast at the beginning of, watching this, because I knew, Horse's voice from somewhere, and of course it's Lena from DuckTales, and I don't know why I didn't equate the two when I was watching the first episode. But when I was over there looking at the names for some of the people, I noticed it said 20 episodes. So, Season 1's 10 episodes, and that was loud out there, people. So, Season 1's 10 episodes, so I'm presuming 10 more episodes would mean there's at least a minimum of Season 2. So, yeah, I'm presuming we are getting a Season 2. I don't know when it's coming out. It's just like the Dragon Prince over there on Netflix, which they claim there's going to be 7 seasons of that, but we're still stuck on Season 3. Why haven't they released Season 4? I have no idea. I'm hoping for great things, though, because if they're taking their time, they haven't disappointed me with the Dragon Prince yet. I've even read the graphic novel in between Seasons 3 and 4, and they said that that's what leads into Season 4, so hopefully for the best there. But nonetheless, we are about to start watching this one, and this one's title is Holes Part 2. Now, I don't remember Part 1 or nothing like that, so I have no idea why it's named Holes Part 2, but there's one way to find out. That is to put those earbuds in my ear and hit that play button in 3, 2, 1, and play. Holes Part 2, yeah. Okay. Okay.
The Rainbow Road goes right into it, so I guess we're going in.
Wait, what?
This is like
really?
A dream I had, where my portal tummy was pregnant with everything I ever stole. Oh, babies.
The last time we went off of the Rainbow Road into a hole.
Hey, where's Wama Wink, by the way?
Wama Wink?
There she is.
Huh? Oh, yes. Well, the song did say, follow.
Well, Durpleton's got friends down there.
Again, that was an echo.
And he's also got a really long head.
Again, that's his neck.
Whatever, let's just climb down that.
Yeah, come on,
Again,
Chad.
That's a pregnancy hole.
Whoa.
Holes! With every hole that's dropped.
Durpleton, can you use your sparkle blink?
Is the darkness rising, or are we just getting closer?
Hey, knock it off!
You knock it off.
Oh, okay, we're just getting closer, I see.
Wait, was that horse?
Where are we? What happened?
Did Wama Wink put a lot of those hair bows on your hair?
Ah!
And how did y'all get locked up?
Parisian, obviously. Dum-dum.
How long have we been here?
Man, that 10 seconds of prison really did a number on you, didn't it?
Okay, that'll be enough.
So,
You, Glendale.
Now we
Yes,
know
I
why
agree.
Glendale
Enough of
steals.
that.
She steals in order to feel. Alright. What was that?
Well, Doug, what are you?
Comfortable. Doug, that is the name that I am called.
Okay.
And I represent the Mole Tower Court and the Honorable Judge Jacket.
So how do we get out of here?
Hey, wait, is that cake? Where'd you get the cake?
I traded.
That's
with
a
Gary.
good question.
Who's Gary?
Yeah, and who is
what
Gary?
Did you trade?
And you aren't even really in jail, dude.
Let me guess. You traded.
You could just
me
walk straight through
again.
there.
We haven't done
Again?
anything wrong.
100% conviction rate. Mary will back me up on this statement. Mary?
Where's Mary?
Always.
Hey,
comfortable,
there's
Doug.
Mary.
We see eye to tiny eye on all things.
See eye to tiny eye?
That's not.
I don't think you're
Dumb.
bucking your way out of this one.
Why are you still even in your cell?
I'm not. I'm in Gary's cell.
Okay, I don't care whose cell it is. Why don't you just fly
Thank
through the bars
you.
and go find a key?
Impossible. I never fit these ripples through that tiny little gap. I mean,
Okay. Oh my gosh, why are y'all shooting so many tiny U's out? All they do is scream and
I
run.
want to get out of here. You're happy with your prison cake and your Gary's, who is a skeleton, by the way, Ched. It's not bad for you, but it doesn't work for me. A warhorse doesn't wear elastic
I like how she
hair
said that.
Ugh,
It's
I
not
just
bad
don't know
for
what
you, but it
I'm
doesn't work
becoming.
for
That really
me.
bums me out.
That's a really good phrase. I like that.
What? Knock, knock.
Your tail is talking now?
Who's there?
What the heck?
Interrupting tail.
interrupting tail.
Who is saying this?
No, of course I get it. It's totally my kind of humor, right?
Yeah, you don't even
Such
get
a
it at
Ched
all.
thing. I love
But
Well,
okay,
folks, that's
so
my time. I'll be here all
Durpleton
week.
has
For
the
your life.
talking
Goodbye.
butt farts, and now Horse has a
I can't believe
jokester for a tail.
marvelous moment. You're very
Okay, cool
clever.
beans. Let's go with it.
You don't get it. Nobody knows.
Now you're crying rainbow tears? What the frick?
Now my tears are made out of rainbows.
Oh, I know you're.
Sometimes you get weird powers because of Rachel rights and hormones.
Whoa, girl.
Mood swings. Sometimes psychic powers as
What's his face is there? Are y'all going to say anything to him?
Before the rest of me turns into talking cotton candy.
pinata.
What is Teeth doing in there?
Teeth?
Okay, shut it down. There's no parties in prison.
Save it for the charge.
Hey, there's those tiny eyes.
ready
And
for
that
you
was a
now.
little weird of you, but okay, dude.
One
like
at a
what you
time,
like.
Through this hole, right directly here.
Oh, it's a Moltar.
I'm not going before no gavel smacker. I've served my time.
Are you a shaman by any chance?
We barely have time. But that's not fair.
Yeah, what do they even do? That isn't fair. I agree with Horse on this one. Horse can be a stick in the mud, but I agree with Horse on this.
After that song.
Same.
Yeah.
But it had a good beat.
Did it though?
I think it did have a good beat. I'm with Wama Wink on this one.
That's just it, Your Honor. There was no crime. We've done nothing wrong.
I see. So.
You're down there. That's what you did wrong.
No, we've got nothing to hide. And we'd only fling ourselves
Okay,
into
so I'm presuming this is a shaman
if
because
there was some chance that it would bring us closer
she
to
finds it interesting.
Joke about towels, but it's a little dry.
Okay, I will chalk you off, and I'm...
Please do, because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm not a big fan of Tail here because Tail
The prison crowd.
you know what that's...
kind of annoying.
Stop it. Oh, not for much longer, you won't. Get over here. Stop it. You need to stop saying
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tail. But you got the Judge Mole shaman, maybe shaman, laughing, so you did something right.
Hey, Tail.
Punchline.
Punch, cool, got it. I know what punching is.
No, it's not that.
No, don't
Comedy's all
punch
about
people.
pain and honesty. It's gotta come from a place of vulnerability.
It was the pits!
They'll laugh, but it's not really that funny.
Wait, I don't get it. That wasn't a joke.
Thank you. I'm with you, Chad. I'm with you.
There is no world where your magic could be separated from you. I mean, I couldn't tell who was the ventriloquist and who was the dummy.
I know which one was the dummy.
I find you not guilty.
Oh, it's a worm? Hey, it's a little wamba wink. Is that a piece?
Is this my piece of the key? Use it well.
I was right. It is a shaman. All right.
Oh, I'm not falling.
What does she mean? I don't understand what just happened at all. I'm just glad my babies are all safe. Every single
Oh my gosh. Really?
It was a
Why'd you
real
dig your way out?
down there, man. Oh!
Totally remembered.
Oh, everyone forgot about Glendale, including me.
Totally remember and miss her the whole time.
It's on all of us.
We take this to the grave.
Can I be serious for a minute?
Yes.
Please do.
This is only the beginning.
What does that mean?
That was
Wait, Tail,
ominous.
What does that mean?
Comfortable, Douglas has said goodbye now.
Alright, get back underground and be comfortable, yeah. Okay, okay, so I don't know really what to say about that episode. We got an important piece right there. It's just, oh my gosh, it's getting a little crazy with the... Okay, I was cool with the hair change and stuff like that. I don't mind that. But then when the tail is starting to talk and it's only being jokey and... Oh my gosh. After a certain point, it was kind of like, okay, we've had enough of this. Let's move on to something, you know, not jokey and let's get the story progressing here. And it finally did start progressing. I mean, episode 6 is not the best episode, but it does push the story along. Like episode 5, I still classify episode 5 as, you know, the worst episode of the bunch so far. And no, it's no knock against anybody writing it or anything like that. Because after I got done watching it, I realized when I said that it was the worst episode of the bunch, episode 5, not this one, I realized, oh, that was actually written by somebody, and I got that on the thumbnail of the, you know, the reaction, and I'm like, oh man, I kind of feel bad for calling his writing the worst episode of them, but unfortunately, you can't have, you know, guaranteed smash hits out of the ballpark every single episode. There's going to have to be, normally in a 8 to 10 episode season, normally there's at least 1 to 2 episodes that are just not, you know, it's not a hit. You're going to have those 2 semi-fillery episodes in there, and episode 5 was definitely one of them. Episode 6 definitely isn't a filler. It's not at the top of the list by no means. I have a feeling that episodes 7, 8, 9, and 10 are going to kind of start rolling along here real soon, and it's really going to start hitting hard. And I know those are the episodes that are, you know, the ones calling for the trigger warnings and stuff like that. Especially the later episodes. But this one, it's not exactly, you know, out of the ballpark, but it's obviously not a, you know, dead on, like, oh, this sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It's not, you know, oh my gosh, this was great, but it's not like, this sucks, because there is some key components in there that, such as, there's that shaman, and she gave them a piece to the key. So that is a key part of the series, of getting those keys. So that's a big part of it. And then with the ending that we got, with Tale actually being serious, Tale stopped joking around and was like, hey, let me be serious for a second. And we're like, yes, please be serious. We're sick of you joking around. Well, I was sick of it. And it's like really ominous, saying this is only the beginning. And that means one of two things: that all these changes that Horse is experiencing, there's going to be more changes with Horse, and this is only the beginning of the changes. Or there's a secondary reason of what you're experiencing right now is only the beginning of your journey. You've still got a long way to go, and it's going to be a hard, long journey. So there's a couple different directions that can go, and I kind of think it's a combination of both of them. Horse is going through a journey of herself changing, and when she changes, her outward appearance is changing as well. So this is only the beginning of her changing, because in the beginning she was very standoffish. The first episode, she was standoffish. She didn't want nothing to do with nobody. She was bound and determined to get back to Ryder without anybody's help. And then she had to break down and just tell she had to ask for help, and she finally did that. And then they started walking the Rainbow Road, and throughout this journey, she's changed to the point where she's accepted help, she's cried, she's told a joke, she's changing. And I don't know if any of what I just said made sense, but with those changes, there's an outward change happening too. And I think some of that has to do with the simple fact where she is in Centaurworld, and the longer she stays there, the more she's going to change, and her outward appearance, the magic of Centaurworld, is going to change her outwardly as well. I don't know. Hopefully I said something that made sense. I honestly have no idea. But, not great episode, but not bad. It's just kind of like right there, tucked away comfortably in the middle. Kind of like it's just kind of stuck in its own little hole. That's a good way to put it, I guess. So, I'm going to shut up. I'm passing it off to y'all. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, leave your comments down below. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.